Welcome to the show. Let's talk some shit. I'm David S. Hogan. This is my show. We talk about news, I do some ranting, and eventually we're going to do some artist interviews. Today's topic, actor headshots. Not modeling headshots, not business portfolio headshots, actor headshots, all right? It's got to be color. When you hand it over, it's a hard copy. It's got to be 8x10. Your resume's got to be attached to the back. It can be glued. You can do staples. What we recommend is 4 staples, 1 in each corner, nice and clean. Your resume has got to look proper. It's got to look sexy. It's got to look clean. It's okay to have white spaces. It can't be cluttered. I'm not going to go into resumes too much. Just know this. It's got to have your name on it. It's got to have some contact information on it. Now listen, I'm not talking about your address. Don't put your address on your resume, people, but your resume has to have your contact information, meaning your email and your phone number or your agent's information. Don't forget your headshot on the front, on your front with your beautiful face. Put your name on there. It's got to be a name. Your headshot can be bordered. You could have a border on there, or it could just be full bleed. Either way, it's got to have a name. In case resume and headshot get separated, we still know who the person is with the pretty face and the nice headshot because their name is right there at the bottom. Actors, here's some headshot tips. You got to go pro. You've got to go with a professional headshot photographer. Here's my rant for my Seattle folks. All right, actors, when you're looking at there, be very, very careful about choosing a headshot photographer who's using deals. And also, when choosing a headshot photographer, not all photographers are headshot photographers, okay? Just because someone has a camera and they've done some photography doesn't make them a headshot photographer. In this market, meaning Seattle, Washington, Pacific Northwest, pricing for headshots are between $200 and $350 for a session. I see these deals every once in a while, $100, come in, a few looks, blah, blah, blah. And then I see my actor pals, my associates, they put up their headshots on the Facebook and they get all kind of likes and their friends talk about how great these headshots are and they kind of look like shit. So, remedy, what do? Here's a great Facebook group I would love for you to check out. It is called Headshot Critique for Actors. It's on Facebook. You can go there, you can share headshots, and you can get real great information from people who you don't know, people outside of your circles, people who are not going to just Buddha and rub your back and tell you how great and awesome. Not everybody can be your mom, all right? So get out there, get a professional headshot, go get some critique for that thing so you can know what other people see when they see your headshot, because we don't know. We're blind. I talk to so many people, and I look at their shots, and they show me the ones that they like, and I'm like, whoa, no. Here's another really important thing for you guys to know. Your headshot has to communicate your essence.
Well, for me, it's a shot that looks like you. What I want to see is something that transmits who you are in one headshot. You have to be able to reveal yourself to your photographer. So I think picking the right photographer, having a good relationship with them, and seeing their work ahead of time will help. But you have to go in there ready to reveal who you are.
There has to be something going on in your eyes. It has to be communicating a story. Now, Peter Hurley, Bling, I'm going to talk about him right now. He talks about the squinch, right? I'm going to let his video kind of talk about his squinch. I encourage you to check out his stuff. He's a great photographer. He's got kind of a thing going that's, he's got his own style. It's great. I think he really does great work. But as we talk about headshots, man, these headshots look different. Inside, outside, studio. Are they this big? Are they that? Are they wide? Are they portrait style? Wah! What's the best way? Man, your head can explode and the actors go, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go or how to choose or ah. First off, take a breath. It's important that your headshot communicates your essence. It's important that your headshot communicates some kind of type. Here's a great person that is going to help you out, either virtually through her blogging and her videos or by reading her books. Her name's Bonnie Gillespie. I want you to check her out right here. And I'm going to link to this amazing piece of web material you can check out. She has laid this out really awesome. I want you to take a look at all these great examples of headshots. See what she's doing here with cropping and framing, and she critiques stuff, and she talks about how when there's too much of a head chopped off, that could be a problem here. Man, there's a lot of great things you can learn just from looking at this. You got to have 2 headshots at least, okay? One is theatrical and one is commercial. So the theatrical one is going to be a bit more serious, you know what I mean? You're going to use that for submissions for film and television roles. Your commercial one is, you got it, commercial. You'll probably use your commercial headshot for submitting to corporate video stuff as well, which is really big in our market. Now, on your online actor profile, you can have different shots, You know, you can have more than 2, you can have 6, whatever, but just don't go crazy. Don't put up 15 different looks. My casting director friend, Paul Weber, he likes to say, don't cloud the window, right? So the casting director is trying to see you, they're trying to see your type, they're trying to see what you do, and if you put up too much stuff, all these different looks, you're like, I don't know who this guy is, right? I don't know who this guy is. So really narrow in and really figure out, who am I? How does the camera see me? What's my type? And then magnify that type through your branding. I want to turn you guys on to Bill Oberst Jr., who's a great actor. He's done so much work since he moved to Los Angeles. His story is quite inspiring, and he talks a lot about learning what the camera likes to see you do, which is another way of saying, what's your type?
Know who you are and know who you are on camera and try to make them the same thing, because the camera is a great truth detector. What is it that the camera likes to see me doing? Where is that in me? And how can I make a clear channel for that? I tend to be dark on camera, somewhat menacing, something a little strange, just the way the camera picks me up. So anyway, I was doing these soccer dad auditions, and this really nice camera guy at an audition took me to the side and he said, dude, you're the soccer dad who's going to kill the team and eat them. He said, that's what the camera sees. That is the truth. And he was right. As soon as I started doing that, I started working more.
How do we show type in our headshots? We can show it through our environment in which we shoot, in our wardrobe, and through our expression. You're going to see here, as you start to do your research on photographers, some do studio, some do natural lighting. There's many, 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 many options. Talk to people who have seen your work, talk to people in the industry, talk to an acting coach, you know, your mom, your friends, even your agent. They might not be the best people as far as helping you nail down your type, but it is very, very important. I'm going to refer you back to Bonnie Gillespie's amazing book, Self-Management for Actors. That can really, really help you here. But it's really important for you to know your type, because then you can magnify that through your photography and through your headshots. So when casting directors are sifting through stacks and looking on casting profiles, when they see your photo, it just pops and it's easily identifiable. This is a person for this role. Whew. We covered a lot today. I hope that helps. Please leave your comments below. I'd love to hear how things are going in your market. Talk to me, actors, casting directors. If you're watching this, tell me what's going on. I would love your input. I'd love to talk more about this in future episodes. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and of course, subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching the David S. Hogan Show. I'll see you next time.